Hey guys, it's Alicia. Welcome back to Beauty from A to Z. Today I'm going to be doing a February favorites video for you. I was going to do a tutorial this week, but things have just been really crazy busy at work. I basically worked all weekend, so I wanted to at least get a video out for you guys, and I thought it would just be a really nice opportunity to do a favorites video. So I'm just going to go through some products that I have been using the heck out of this month, basically. I have my whole little basket here that I'm going to share all these products with you, and some of them are fairly new, things I've gotten over the past few weeks. Some at the end of last year, but they're just things that I've really been enjoying this month and using very regularly, and things that I like enough to share with you. So I don't want to waste any time, let's just get right into it. Alright, so the first product I'm going to talk about is this body butter from the Body Shop. It is called the Satsuma body butter, and this was actually a Christmas present from my brother Christos and his girlfriend Jen. Thanks guys if you're watching. But I was so excited when I opened their present and I saw that they got me this, because I had heard about it on YouTube, and this body butter smells like heaven. Like, I can't even describe it. So like I said, I got this one at Christmas and I just recently finished it up, but my darling wonderful boyfriend knows how much I'm obsessed with it, and he loves it too. When I get out of the shower, I just lather my entire body in it. They also got me the corresponding body wash, and when you use the body wash in the shower, the smell hangs in the air like for the rest of the day. And like I said, I just slather it on after I take a shower, and it just smells so amazing. And you smell it when you wake up in the morning. The smell really hangs around. So if that's not something you're into, I definitely wouldn't recommend this, but I love it. And the fact that I am so in love with the smell, I mean, is just amazing. I would kind of describe it as, like, obviously very citrusy, almost like clementine smell. It's obviously like an orangey sort of smell, but it's so potent. It's nothing like I've ever smelled before. So like I said, I ran out of the one my brother and his girlfriend got me, so my boyfriend went to the Body Shop and he said they were having a sale, so he got me this huge tub of it, and he said they were buy two get one free. So now I have 3 big tubs, and I just couldn't be happier because I love it so much. I actually was dreading, I was using this so sparingly because I was so scared to run out of it, but now that I have all this, I just use it to my heart's desire. And I just love the smell, and I know I'm going to love it even more in the summertime because it's just that nice citrusy, bright, just lovely smell. So if you're looking for a new body butter, I would definitely recommend going to the Body Shop and trying this. Alright, so next we'll move on to makeup. So the first product I'll talk about is this Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. It just looks like this. The light's kind of bright, but it just comes in a little tube like this. And the packaging says Liquid Mousse Foundation, lightweight shine control. So basically, this is just a foundation that's going to give you a completely matte finish. I'm wearing it right now, actually. I'm still playing with this new lighting. I'm filming at night. I usually film during the day, but I just wanted to try to get some new lighting so I could try to film at night, because honestly it's a lot more convenient, especially in these winter months when we have so little daylight. So I apologize if it's a little bright. I'm still playing with it. But I am wearing it on my face right now, and this foundation just gives you a really nice even matte finish. I would say it's medium to full coverage. It's definitely buildable, and like it says on the packaging, it's a mousse consistency. So I don't know if you can tell there, but it's really almost that whipped kind of feeling, very moussey. And I first got this foundation and I kind of played with it a little bit, and I didn't like it so much because I just had to figure out the way that I like to apply it. Because of its texture, it didn't apply I didn't really like the finish with a brush, and then when I used a beauty blender, I mean, that was getting closer. But honestly, I like how this foundation applies the most when I'm just using my finger and blending it into my skin. Something about the warmth of my hand and the product, when you just rub it in to your face, it just kind of sinks in and you get the finish you want, and it doesn't feel like it's laying on your skin. Once I started applying it that way, then I was totally loving it. My color is 200 Soft Beige, and this is actually a product that Rimmel came out with new this year, so it's a brand new product. So I was very excited to try it. And another huge plus is that it's only $4.99 at the drugstore. So if you're someone who really likes a matte finish in your foundation, you're not looking for that dewy, luminous sort of glow. If you just like a nice, matte, even skin tone, I would definitely recommend this foundation for you. It's cheap, it goes on nice, it lasts, and it's definitely a foundation that I have been using a lot this month. Alright, next I will talk about this bronzer. This is from Sonia Kashuk, and it's actually a cream bronzer, and I'm kind of new to cream bronzers. I love my bronzers, but I've always used them kind of in a powder form. I've been slowly experimenting with cream bronzers, but I haven't found one that I really liked enough for me to sell me on cream bronzers. But this one I'm really into, so I'll just do a little swatch here for you. That's what it looks like. It's a nice, deep, rich, chocolatey sort of bronze. And what I do with this is I take a tapered brush and I just apply it the same way I would apply any other bronzer. I'm also wearing that today as well. I just did kind of a light contour with it. But once you blend it in, you know, with the cream bronzers, it takes a little bit more time. You got to really focus on the blending because it can look a little fake and kind of stand out if you don't really take the time to blend it in. But once you do, cream bronzers, I mean, it gives you such a nice natural finish. A finish that powder bronzers really can't do for you. I don't know if it will be replacing my powder bronzer, but for the month of February, I've definitely really been liking this, so I just wanted to tell you about it. I have the color Rich Bronze, and again, this is Sonia Kashuk, so you can find this at Target. So if you're kind of looking to experiment with bronzers a little bit, and it's definitely nice. I like wearing cream products a lot in the winter months as well because my skin's dry. I mean, it's dry 365 days a year anyway, but in the winter it's like freaking the Sahara. So using cream products is really nice during these colder months. So I would definitely, if you have dry skin as well, try cream bronzers and cream products. They can definitely kind of change the way your makeup feels and looks during these colder winter months. So I've been loving that. Next, this is a fairly new find. I got this a few weeks ago, but I've just been crazy for it. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. And it just comes in a little tube like this. This is what the brush looks like. It's kind of your classic traditional mascara wand with those natural fibers in that big kind of volumizing wand shape. And you can find Jordana at Target. I have a couple Jordana products, not a ton, but I've heard really great things about them. A lot of girls love Jordana. What I have is their lip liners, and I've really enjoyed those. So I was in the market for a new mascara, and I really like volumizing mascaras, but I like it to volumize and lengthen because my lashes really are not very long or voluminous on their own. I'm really trying to sort of rehab them. So I thought I would give this a try because, again, I've heard good things about it, and I love it. I could not believe how much I loved it, actually. I would put it right up there with the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, which for me is basically my holy grail mascara. I've been liking this just as much. And the best part about it is it's only $2.99. So obviously when you buy something that's that inexpensive, you're not, I mean, I've got a lot of inexpensive products that I've loved and been wowed with, but they're definitely few and far between. So I'm always hopeful when I find something inexpensive that it will perform the way I want it, but when it does, it's just like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, so awesome. So I'm really, really loving this. I would recommend it to everyone. Again, you can find it at Walgreens. It's $2.99. It doesn't make my lashes clumpy, flaky. It wears throughout the day. I love the way it applies. I love the way it looks. I love the wand. So for the month of February, this has been the mascara that has been on my lashes. Okay, this is another newer thing. I actually got this just last week for Valentine's Day, but ever since then I've just been using the heck out of it. I love it so much, and it's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. It just looks like this. The packaging is so adorable. It looks like a chocolate bar. It's in this tin package. I actually got this for Valentine's Day. My boyfriend knows exactly the kind of chocolate that I want. So it's a neutral palette. These are the colors. Really nice neutral colors, but they have a few variations. They have a purple in there, some burgundies. It's a mixture of shimmer, glitter, and matte shades, which I really love. This is a great palette to use for everyday looks, but you can also spice them up and bring the looks from day to night. It's versatile, and it's neutrals, which I really like. That's what I use the most on a day-to-day basis. It comes with this little plastic sheet with all the names of the different colors. And again, it's from Too Faced. So this product, it's in the same line as the Chocolate Soleil bronzer. So their products are made with cocoa powder. So these eyeshadows actually smell like chocolate. I mean, it's like heavenly. It's so amazing. I just love it. And when when you're doing your makeup in the morning and the smell of chocolate just wafts up, I mean, it just makes me happy. It just makes me smile. What other eyeshadows do that for you? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I love the colors. They're really great, creamy eyeshadows, great texture. They blend really well. I love the variation. I love the smell. I love the packaging. So even though I just got this, it was definitely worth raving about, and I see myself using it through February into the rest of the year. So if you were on the fence about getting this palette, in my opinion, run out and get it, because it's definitely going to be a staple in my collection. Thank you, darling. Love it. Okay. Next, I have a couple lip products, and these are products that I've actually owned for a while. They've just kind of been in my collection, and I have a lot of lip products, lipsticks and lip glosses. I just see one, I fall in love with it, I get it, then, you know, it kind of sits around, and then I find it again, but I like that, you know what I mean? I like owning a bunch of different products, so whatever look I'm interested in, I have something that can achieve it. And even if it hasn't been used right away, I know it will get used eventually when I'm in the mood to do that look. So I like having a lot of variation. So this is one of those products that I got, didn't use immediately, but I rediscovered it, and I've just been using it and using it and using it. This is the Kardashian Beauty in Joystick. It's from the Kardashian Chroma line. It's a lipstick. I know the color's bright. I don't know if you can see it. But this is in the color Baby Doll. And it's just in this pencil form. You twist it up like that. And it's this really pretty baby pink color. Just swatched it right there. I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now as well. And the texture is really nice and thick. I mean, not too much so, but it feels really nice and creamy on the lips. It's a very opaque color. I only have to do basically one swipe on my top lip and bottom lip, and it's the color payoff that I'm looking for. And it's something about this pink, it's got a little bit of a sheen and not an iridescence, but it's just something about the texture and finish. It's unlike any other pink that I have in my collection. So I've just been really loving it. During the winter months, I like to do a lot of dark lips. But it's been snowing literally like every other day here, and I've been pining for spring so badly. So I've been diving, kind of bringing my pink lipsticks back out to the forefront. And this was one of them that I grabbed, and it's just so refreshing. A pop of pink is great any time of year. So one of my favorite pairings recently has been this lipstick with this lip gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss, and it is in the color Apple Strudel. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's sort of, it's pink, but it's on the corally side, more like a tangerine coral sort of pink. It's right next to the lipstick there. And it just looks great on top of this baby doll lipstick. It's really, really awesome. And these butter glosses, they smell like baked goods, like candy. I mean, they're just so nice. And they're a thicker gloss. I like thick glosses. Not everybody does. But they're not sticky or anything like that. And I find it lasts just fine on my lips. And they blend really well with lipsticks. So been loving this lip gloss. Alright, my last product is a hair care product, and I have been raving about this to everyone. It is the L'Oreal Paris Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. And it looks just like this. It comes in this black bottle. This is another new product for this year. And this basically, it's not technically a hairspray, but it's kind of along those lines. I describe it to everyone as teas in a bottle. It basically, you just spray it in your hair and you get instant volume and lift and body. It's just, I have it in my hair now. I'll try to show you. I don't know how well it's going to come across on camera, but basically all you have to do is I just lift my hair, do a little spray, spray it where you want that volume, and it's just, I mean, like instantly your hair looks like you've been teasing it for 3 hours. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want this much volume all the time, but it's just like instant, and this product is, like I said, blown my mind. I've been telling everyone I can think of about it because I just think it's so amazing and fabulous, and every girl should try it and have it. You know, I like voluminous hair. My hair is naturally almost completely stick straight. So, you know, every girl wants the hair that they weren't born with, so I'm always trying to get body and wave and curl and volume. And this is just, I feel like, a product that I've wished existed forever. I mean, it probably did exist, but I just didn't know about it. So I was just thrilled to find it, thrilled that it worked so amazingly. And if you're looking for something to give you instant volume and lift, go out and get this. You won't regret it. It is amazing. I love it. I want to kiss it and marry it, and we'll be together forever. Alright, so that is it. Those are some of the products that I have been absolutely loving this month. I hope you enjoyed this February favorites video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.